The House will also be aware of the issues raised in a BBC Panorama documentary in November 2013 concerning the alleged activities of an undercover British Army unit, the Military Reaction Force. The Northern Ireland Director of Public Prosecutions, Baron McGrory, has asked the Chief Constable of the Police Service of Northern Ireland to investigate these allegations. The DPP has been provided with a detailed analysis by the PSNI of the comments made by the 3 former soldiers in the course of that programme. In respect of the serious allegations surrounding the activities of the MRF, the PSNI are seeking to identify those who appeared on the programme and those who provided information to it. Cases like these, like Ballymurphy, the Military Reaction Force, and the Dublin Monaghan bombings, the Hooded Men, and other legacy cases, underline the need to find a comprehensive, fair, and a balanced framework for dealing with the past. If not dealt with, the past will continue to have a deeply corrosive effect on the politics of the present. In this regard, it is disappointing that Unionist parties withdrew last week from talks in Belfast on parades, flags, and dealing with the legacy of the past. It is hoped that this is only a temporary setback and that all parties will return to the talks as soon as possible. Thank you, Chair.
Brief question, Senator.
That I would ask the Minister to give us a response to is in relation to the Military Reaction Force, which was uncovered by a BBC Panorama programme, which highlighted the fact that this was an official unit sanctioned by the British Army, an undercover unit who would go around West Belfast into Catholic areas and shoot civilians. Their intention was to obviously shoot men with arms at checkpoints, but that did not always happen. Innocent civilians were killed, and I think nothing says more about the fact that the British government at the highest level, and this is at Downing Street, where Ted Heath was shown a memo and BBC Panorama uncovered the document which said that the Prime Minister has asked that the next unit being constructed after the Military Reaction Force should operate within the law, which is a clear admission that he was aware that the Military Reaction Force had operated outside the law. As a Prime Minister, being aware that your own army was acting outside the law in going around part of a territory that you were taking claim of, you would imagine that he should take action if it hadn't been sanctioned, of course. But unfortunately, as we now suspect, it was sanctioned at the highest level. And the last one,